What's up, everybody? Welcome back. Welcome back to the vlog. It's Sunday, so happy Sunday, and the start of week 9. Yes, week 9, day 57. So excited to give you guys an update for the progress. So after 8 weeks, this week I managed to lose 2.5 pounds, which I'm pretty happy with, considering I started last week with Sunday having pasta and scallops. So the pasta, obviously right off the bat, set me back for the week because I have not been eating much pasta, and I haven't been eating really any carbs other than rice. A lot of rice, but not much, if any, bread or pasta. So the one day last week, starting the week, I did have that. So kind of started in the hole. And I had one day I went out riding for a little bit and had a couple beers. Might have had a whiskey or two this week, but been really keeping that on the low end compared to where I was before I started this thing. So 2.5 pounds for the week, which brings me to a grand total of 36.5 pounds for the year in the first 8 weeks. And today, obviously, we're starting week 9. So I'm happy with that. I've said this several times on here. I told you guys, if it gets down to where I'm only gaining, a pound, 2 pounds, I'm totally cool with that. I mean, if you really think about how much time is left in the year at 2 pounds a week, I mean, I'm going to get really close to my goals by the end of the year, which would be amazing. So it is Sunday, it is starting the week, and I am having a beverage. Because again, it's the weekend, so you got to live a little bit. My whole goal of this is to learn how to make better decisions and to kind of make the changes to where I'm able to have a beer or two on a Sunday and not have 7, 8, 9, 10, because I've always been that kind of drinker where, I drink socially. I promise you I'm not an alcoholic because I can't deal with a hangover well enough to be an alcoholic. Once I've had a hangover, I don't want beer for a few days or alcohol for a few days. So not an alcoholic, but I do like to socially drink. And I do, if you know me, I genuinely love the taste of beer, which is why it's my, go-to alcoholic beverage for socializing. So the whole point of this is to be able to learn how to control myself and indulge a little in moderation and it not cause me to just gain a ton of weight, right? So I have to learn how to do that because I'm clearly not just gonna stop doing things that I love. So I have to learn how to do them, for no better word, responsibly, to where I'm not 360 pounds. So that is where we're at. I'm excited to get this 2.5 pounds down this week. Honestly, I really feel like the cardio and knowing how my body reacts and how I did it other times when I lost weight, I need cardio. I need to, burn calories that way. So I've been consistent, very consistent on the treadmill for at least a month now. I think I've only missed 1 or 2 days in the last month on the treadmill, and I think it's really paying off. And I feel differences other than just the weight loss. I feel the difference in my legs, my calves, getting firmer than they had been, and stuff like that. So that's cool. And I see that cardio paying off when we go out to do things where there's a lot of walking involved. Over the last year or two, getting up to the weight where I was at, just going out to events where you had to rallies. Obviously we go to rallies in Ocean City and stuff like that, and walking around those just gets you out of breath. And we've done the AC Bike Show with a lot of walking, the Maryland RV Show with a ton of walking, and the Great American Outdoor Show with a ton of walking, all in the last month. And I can just feel that difference. Like I'm walking around talking, to my wife or to George or whoever, and not breathing heavy, which is really cool. So I'm excited about that, those little things. And I'm definitely noticing like pants being a little too big, starting to get to that point where I'm gonna have to go down to a smaller size. Fortunately, like I said the other day, I have a freaking closet up there full of pants ready for, when I say pants, jeans and shorts and stuff like that, ready for me to fit in, because I've been at so many different levels of like weight and, waist size over the years that I have dang near brand new pairs of jeans, upstairs and other different shorts and dress pants that I can't get into now, but they're like brand new. So when I get down to that weight, I don't have to run out and buy new stuff, is what I'm trying to say. So it's exciting to see that, neat to see when the pants start getting a little too loose and baggy. The other shirts that are smaller sizes, are getting real close to being able to wear those. So I'm excited about all that. So that's that. As for this week, we're starting a new week today, obviously. This week coming up is going to be my last week working at the position I'm at work. So it'll probably be pretty hectic with like turnover and, kind of giving whoever's going to be taking over my duties a pass down and whatnot. So it'll be a busy week. Plus I'll be trying to fit in a bunch of stuff that I need to do, and cleaning up my office desk area and the basement and whatnot before starting this new gig. So it'll be a hectic week, I'm sure, before I move into a new role, which I'll probably be pretty busy. So I'm gonna probably not have the freedom I've had lately. So I'll be like solid working from 9 to 5 or whatever. But let me see real quick what the weather looks like here in Jersey for the next 10 days. 50, 44, 46, rain, 52, 62, 40, 42, 47, 50, 51. So we're going to be into March here with really, really mild temps, man. Like spring is just around the corner, which I'm super excited about. And I was telling my wife the other day, and I'm totally guilty of this. I said I'm totally guilty of getting spring fever. And so that's something I got to be careful of, because I like to, the weather starts warming up after, a long winter, and I'm ready to like cut loose and go ride the motorcycle, be outside, be on the deck. And typically that's accompanied with some beers. So I gotta be real careful not to damage the progress I've done thus far this year. So my goal is to be down to, if not at my goal weight, within like 10 pounds of my goal weight by Thanksgiving, when right after Thanksgiving we go on a cruise. So I gotta stay focused, and you guys need to help me stay focused. I got our buddy Dallas, who's always texting me about, asking how I'm doing with the weight loss and keeping me on track. So I really do appreciate people giving me the support, the moral, verbal support I need to stay strong when sometimes you just want to be bad and cheat and don't care, but got to think of big picture, right? You got to think big picture, long term. To be honest with you, you don't see a lot of really old people that are fat. And if you do, they're typically pretty unhealthy and not living much of a life. So it doesn't really pay to be fat. Not that I'm fat shaming you, but it's just not good. So, and I know this coming from a guy that's big all my life. I think I've earned the right to say that. So on that note, I'm going to wrap this up. This one's been going for a while, and I hope you guys had a great weekend. I hope you're ready for the work week, or just the week in general if you don't work. And I will definitely see you guys tomorrow. Later.